Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kathy Fraser, and I'm here again today. I'm just, popping in here to. I think I'm gonna wrap up the major conversation on metaphors today. And before I do that, I had an interesting thought the other day, and the thought was about flies. Where do they come from? How do they just appear from nowhere? You ever wonder about where flies come from? I've wondered, and I'm like, I can't figure it out. They just appear. Like, and then let's talk about these fruit flies. So you have your fruits out, right? And then you notice that these little fruit flies are flying around. Where do they come from? That's a mystery to me. Where are these flies coming from? Does anyone have the answer? I'm still trying to figure it out. So if anybody knows, please let me know because I would like to know how flies just appear from nowhere. How do they know to appear? Do they somehow magically come through the fruit? Uh, I don't know. But that's amazing to me. But anyway, I thank God for waking me up to see another day because it's good to be in the land of the living and be in good health. So I thank God for that. I thank God for being alive and in good health. So I'm going to wrap up metaphors today, although I may refer back and forth to it from time to time. But for the most part, I'm just going to do a wrapping up. I think basically you have the idea, but to seal what you may have understood and hopefully you have gotten it, I'm going to mention like some songs which I'm sure you heard of. I mean, I'm not really into these people because I'm not really into like secular music. But when I'm in the gym and so forth, I do hear music and whatnot. I turn on the TV, I hear about them. I don't live in a bubble. I'm out here. And I do have a preference, which is, gospel music. But I've heard about these songs and they're very popular. As a matter of fact, I only have two here in particular, which is one I labeled in the directions or title, which is Firework. I am firework. That's a metaphor. So what she's saying is in this song, I think it's Katy Perry. I wrote it down. I know who she is. She's saying that we are all capable of great things. So, you know, that's what it means. It's a metaphor. I am firework, right? So I know right now, some of you who know this song very well, it's going ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's a metaphor. Yeah. A lot of these songs nowadays, well, not just nowadays, but a lot of songs in general, they're filled with figurative language, metaphors, similes, personification, symbolism, different things of that nature. So I'm just going to, give you a few um, figurative language, which comes under the umbrella of literary devices. And every time now you'll probably be saying when you listen to a song, whether it's a song that's not a gospel song, most songs have, all songs I would say, have literary devices in them. Really, really they do. So, and here's another song that we heard of because I heard it too. It's called Titanium. That's a metaphor. I am titanium. So basically, titanium is very, very strong. So that means basically she's saying she's unbreakable. All right. So if you say you're titanium, that means you're unbreakable. I am titanium. You see, friends? Titanium. I am titanium. That's a metaphor. If I were to say I am like titanium, notice now that that's a simile, right? You got it? So I think I could give metaphors a rest and similes a rest. And And before I end that all with that, I have some common metaphors that we are very familiar with, like the eyes are the windows of the soul. We've heard that, I'm sure. I'm sure everyone have heard that. Well, it is hoped that we all have heard that. Here's another one. It's icing on the cake, right? These are all common metaphors that we've heard. And how about he has a heart of gold? And those of you who live outside of America, you probably even heard this. America is a melting pot. All of these are metaphors, folks. So I think I could rest my case here with metaphors. It's quite self explanatory in this moment. But if you are still unclear about what a simile is and what a metaphor is, kindly let me know. And, if you need further explanation, I'm here for you. All right. So today is Friday, and I'm wishing you all to have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. It's the best. It's kind of dreary out here in Brooklyn. I don't know about where you are, where in the world you are, but it's kind of dreary out here. But of course, I'm heading to the gym right now. This is like one of my favorite places to be. It's good to go there, take care of your health. It's not about, for me, like maintaining weight. It's like, it's health. When you work out, you take care of yourself. You keep your heart rate, you do these wonderful things for your body, and that's what it's for me, and surely, I do like my size, which is good, but it's a health thing for me. I love working out, and I find it very exciting and fun. Yes, I do. Some people find it to be a chore to work out, but for me, it's great fun. I mean, when people work out, I don't know if you've heard, you feel good. The endorphins start flowing, those good chemicals in your body start flowing, and then your mind becomes very clear. You're thinking, you get clarity of thought. These are good things that happen for you. All right. So, I thank my maker, our maker. I thank our maker, Jesus Christ, for the gym. Yeah, because he gave us the ability to create these things on earth. Because of God, we have the ability, to build buildings and do all these different things that we do. So I give him all the glory and the honor and the praise. Right. So I am going to sign off here. But, if any of you find out where these flies just pop up from, please let me know, because I want to know. Because, I love fruits. So when I have my fruits here and it's just laying out there, and like, I don't know, hours later or whenever I see these fruit flies flying around, like, where did they come from? I want to know. I need to know. All right, guys. I'll be talking to you again for another couple of minutes tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'll probably, let me see, I'll surprise myself and decide which figurative language to discuss tomorrow. Maybe it's symbolism, maybe it's hyperbole, maybe it's personification, maybe it's illusion, and there's so many different types of figurative language. But I'll surprise you tomorrow. But right now, guys, you realize you are firework, right? All right. So talk to you again tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and stay healthy and stay safe. Bye bye.